What it means? Rest of them on the way.
The rest of them are on the way. They are coming to the class.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. Done. So, guys,
Yes.
look, the do's and don'ts. I want everybody to read the do's and don'ts. Okay, this is important. I'm going to also share the recording of this class. Okay, I'm going to share the recording of the class in the group here. Okay, and watch the recording if you think you need to revise the lesson that you studied. Sometimes students get that feeling that, oh, what did sir say in that moment? I wish I could remember that better. You can go back to the recording and go to that moment, time span and listen. Okay, fine. Coming back to the lesson. Yeah. So intonation is very important. Are you married? That's fine. Are you married? That's also okay. That sounds a little friendlier. Just a second.
No, I'm not.
3,
No, I'm not.
Are you married?
No, I'm not.
The ups and downs in your voice, make you sound friendlier. Okay, so do not speak in a flat tone. Try and just raise your voice up and down so that you sound friendly. That's important.
are you married? No, I'm not.
Why are you learning English?
Now, do you hear R at all? Do you hear R at all in this sentence, guys? I don't think you hear R.
No.
Please listen.
Why are you learning? 4,
Why are you learning English?
You don't hear that R sound, do
Why
you?
you learn?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
No,
no, I'm not.
I silent. Yes, sir.
But it is there. It is there. Everybody should know. It is there. It's just that the word doesn't get any stress, and that's why it is not very clearly
Why are you
audible to
learning?
us. But it is there. Why are you learning English? Okay. So learning and English, these two words get extra stress, and that's why the rest of the three words, why are you, they become less important, but they are there. So you cannot drop this R. Some people, because they don't have a very good foundation, they think they can
Why
say,
are you learning English?
please listen. Some people who don't have a very good foundation, they think they can drop this R. And you know what they say if you highlight that, hey, you did not use R? They say the same thing that lots of Americans, British people, Australians do not use R when they speak. They use the word R, but they don't say it the way we people normally say this word R, the way we pronounce this word. They say it slightly differently, okay? But they say it. Without this R, why you learning English is not a standard English. If you drop the word R, then it is not a standard English. It is wrong English. And a teacher will never encourage you to say, why you learning English? Why are you learning English? Okay. Can I take a phone call? Just give me a second, okay? I'll play the audio for you guys. Listen to it while I...
Because I need it for my job.
5,
When did you start learning English?
2 years ago.
6,
How often do you have English classes?
Twice a week.
How often you have English classes?
Just a second, people.
Why are you learning English?
Mhm. Fine. So I just wanted to highlight this, that this R is there, even though it is not pronounced the way you expect it to be pronounced. But it doesn't mean you will drop it. When you say the sentence, you say it the same way. Why are you learning English? Okay. But do not stress. Why are you learning English? Don't speak like a robot. Okay. Fine. And all these things happen with practice people. If you find it difficult, too difficult, don't worry. Don't worry. Okay.
1.1 Getting to know you. 1,
Where were you born?
In Hamburg, Germany.
2,
What do you do?
I'm a student.
3,
Are you married?
No, I'm not.
4,
Why are you learning English?
Because I need it for my job.
5,
When did you start learning English?
2 years ago.
6,
How often do you have English classes?
Twice a week.
Now, I am going to create breakout rooms for you guys where you will talk to a partner, okay? You will ask the same 6 questions, but please don't give these answers. Give answers that are true for you, okay? Give answers that are true for you. For example, where were you born? Answer.
I was
I was
born in
born in
I was
Bihar.
born in
I was
Katra,
born
sir.
in
I was born in Bihar.
Okay, now, how much detail you give, is entirely your choice, people. Remember that. It's not about right or wrong anymore. I'm not going to say your answer is right, your answer is wrong. It's entirely correct, whatever you said, Bihar, Bihar Sharif, Nalanda, Katras. How much detail you want to share is entirely a subjective thing. You could say, I was born in a small village. It's called XYZ. I was born in Bihar, you know, the state which is famous for poor English. So the choice is yours. How much detail you want to share, okay? So go ahead and put in your personality in this. I'm opening the rooms for you people. I'm opening the rooms for you people. And I'm also putting this question answer table in the group so that those who don't have the book can at least remember what questions they need to ask. And some people who haven't taken admission yet are not in the group. So I'm sending them these questions separately. Okay. Okay, fine. I'm opening the rooms for you guys. Go ahead and practice. Faizan, Manisha, okay, Devendra, Sanjeev, Jishan, Dani, okay. Room number 6. Hurry up, what am I doing? Okay. Fine. I guess we should start now. I'm opening the room for you guys. Accept the invitation. Go and have a chat. Talk to each other. Arish, accept the invitation, Vika.
In 2022.
In 2022.
In 2022.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. And what do you do?
Nothing. I am a student and I am doing part-time job.
Yes.
What
Why
kind
did you
of
say
job?
nothing, Jishan? It is not nothing. Okay.
Not nothing, yeah.
Oh, sorry, sir.
You
It's my mistake. You know,
no, it's
sometimes
not a
you
mistake. It's
flow,
not a
flow with.
mistake. It's not a mistake. It's not a mistake. Your English was fantastic there. Okay. It's just that you don't
No,
consider
sir.
it
You know,
anything. You said nothing. I'm just a student and a part-time job. Nothing.
it's
So it's not an
sometimes
English
flow.
mistake. ये इंग्लिश की गलती नहीं है बेटा
Oh,
इंग्लिश की गलती नहीं है ये तो बस
okay.
बताना है कि अपने आप को वैल्यू करो यार क्या बात है इट वाज ग्रेट
Yeah.
कैरी ऑन
Yes, sir.
Class, or are you taking any grammar class as well?
Sir gives me grammar class too. That's why in pre-intermediate class. That's why I didn't. I don't
Yeah,
like.
yeah, it's good. The spoken
You are your native place, Rajasthan, na?
Sorry.
Rajasthan
Your
is your
native place
native
is
place
Rajasthan.
yes
I
native
cannot hear properly.
native place Devendra native place your native place is Rajasthan native you understand native Devendra
Yes,
birthplace you were
Birthplace.
born
Yes,
there
yes, sir.
you were born there yes
Okay.
yeah
Yes, sir. I born in Rajasthan.
I was Devendra I was born
Okay.
yes
I was born in Rajasthan.
right notice the question it was
Okay.
where were you born so was is an important part there yes carry on
Born.
yes
Okay. Devendra, are you married?
No, I'm not. I'm not married.
So, and I have a student too.
Are you married?
Ravi, why is your camera off, Ravi, when it is not allowed then?
So
Why
it's a breakout room, na sir?
No, it's not allowed. Even in the break, look at my message in the group. Look at my message in the group, please.
Like that. What is your husband's do before
sorry,
he?
Faizan.
Yes,
What
sir.
is your
Yes,
husband
sir.
do now? What did your husband do before?
Oh, yeah, yes, sir.
What did your
What
husband
did your husband do?
And why is your camera off? Why can't this lady see you? Tell me. She's talking to a photo, she's talking to a person. Looking at the face, the facial movement, and all these things is better.
So
No,
actually, today my network is not working well, sir. That's why I
you have the camera off.
turn off my. Yeah, sir.
Okay.
I messaged you, sir, in the group.
Okay. Fine. Carry on. Carry on with the conversation.
I turn on my camera in 5 or 10 minutes, sir.
No problem, Faizan. By the
After
way, you
10
were
minutes.
asking Diana, what did her husband do before he married her?
No, sir. I actually asked to her
I asked her.
what I asked her what her husband's qualification.
Okay, so how qualified, how educated is your husband? What are his qualifications, Diana? Did he go to
Because
college? Did
his
he go to
husband
university?
electrician.
Her husband. Faizan, her husband. The girl's husband.
Her
He's
husband, yes.
he's electrician, but now he's working in a company.
Welcome back, everybody.
Yes, sir.
How was your breakout room session experience? Was it fun? Did you enjoy your conversation?
Yes, sir. I
It was
enjoy.
good, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Remember, one thing I want to tell you all.
Very bad.
Sometimes what happens, you ask a question and your partner does not understand, okay? And you keep repeating the same words over and over and over again, 3 times, 4 times. If your partner does not understand those words, think about which word might be causing the confusion and try and express that idea in a different way. That's important for communication. For example, who was it? Yes, Smita asked Devendra. She asked, what's your native place? Is that your native place? And Devendra didn't understand that question. Smita repeated, is that your native place? Is that your native place? And he was like, and in that situation, Devendra, you should have said, native place? What is native place? Convey your confusion, okay? Tell your partner that you don't understand this particular part. Second problem, it was Faizan talking to Diana, right? Faizan, you asked her about her qualification, her husband's qualification. She didn't answer that question properly because perhaps she didn't understand it. Then you should have rephrased your question. Did he go to university? Did he go to university? Did he study at university? Because you want to know about his education, right? So always be ready to change your question, rephrase your question so that your partner understands the question properly. Remember, communication is all about flexibility, okay? If you are rigid, your communication is gonna fail. So always be ready to, rephrase your sentences, your questions when you're talking to someone. Try to understand where their problem is. It is your responsibility to understand your partner's confusion as well, okay? If they don't understand, don't surrender, don't give up. Oh, you don't understand English. Don't do that. I never do that with you. I try and make the sentence simpler, easier to understand. That's what you are supposed to try and do as well, okay? Fine. So I know you guys would have liked a few minutes longer in the breakout room, but I kind of get a little impatient sitting alone. But next time I'll give you longer, okay? I'll give you longer, I promise. Okay. So how did you answer this question, guys? When did you start learning English? When did you start learning English? How did you answer this? Could you please answer this question for me? I'm asking you now. Answer. Please tell me your answer. When did you start learning English?
I have
Sir, my
started learning
friend
English.
Sanjeev started learning English 2 years ago
Okay, Sumit.
from STC.
Okay, Sumit. Manisha, I said it's about focus, my dear Manisha, okay? So when did you start learning English? When somebody asks you, when did you do something? So everybody can notice it is a past simple sentence, guys. Did you start?
Yes.
So unfortunately, Manisha used the word I have. She said, I have. The question is, when did you? Why are you saying I have? Manisha, why are you saying I have?
I started learning English many years ago, but in between I have left practicing this.
Again, why
That's
are you
why
saying I
I
have?
have.
Why are you saying I have? Again, why are you saying I have? I don't understand your special desire for this structure I have. Why not? I started it many years ago, but in between, I did not stay in touch with English. I left the practice, right? If
That's
I
why
ask,
I joined.
and
And sir, if I say I was stuck,
hey, Ravi, one rule. When I'm talking to
I
somebody,
started.
hello, Arish, hold on. When I'm talking to somebody, and if you have a comment to make, of course, mic is in your control. You can anytime come in the conversation. But to maintain some sort of order, ideally, you will raise your hand, okay, with your points. You will raise your hand. And then I will come to you. Because if you cut me or somebody else, then there will be chaos, okay? There won't be so much of organization. There won't be so much of order, okay? Manisha, what a, I will say, irony, what an irony. You used have twice when you didn't need to, and the last time when you needed to use have, you did not. Okay, think about it. Very interesting it was because you said, hey, I started. Listen, yeah, I have joined.
have joined.
I have joined, right? You have joined. Yeah. I mean, here it sounds good. I have joined because you're still in the class, right? Okay. So, yeah, I started learning English many years ago, but I couldn't really stay in touch. I couldn't really continue my practice. In between, I let go. And that's why I have joined it again. Okay, Manisha, good answer. And Ravi and Arish, both of them wanted to say something. First of all, I'll go to Ravi and then I'll go to Arish. Ravi?
can I turn off the camera because I go at work?
Okay, Diana, remember, for you, I trust you so much because you have been so disciplined. You can turn your camera off anytime you feel it is necessary, okay? Because you have the reputation for being on camera, so I won't doubt you. Some students are a little bit different, so I'm insisting that they keep their camera on, okay? Because they look at his smile, Ravi's smile when I said that. So Diana, anytime you feel the need to turn off your camera, you can do that, okay? No problems. Ravi, Ravi wanted to make a comment, and Arish, you too. So first you go, Ravi.
I'm saying ki if I put I was start
You want to say what?
in a sentence, when did you start learning? So I'm saying ki I was start learning English 1 year ago.
I started. I started.
I was started.
No. I started. Subject I and the V2 of the verb start. When did you start? What is the response to this? I started. When did you start? I started. Why did you laugh? I laughed because. Okay. Where did you live? I lived. Okay. All right, Arish. All right, Arish. All right, Arish. But next, Arish, your comment. What was your comment? Remember,
Yes, sir. Hello.
in some situations when your camera is off, okay, because I consider some of you guys responsible, so I will allow you to turn your camera off for 5 seconds, maybe, if it is necessary. But remember, if I call out your name and I don't get a response after calling your name 3 times, I'm going to put you in the break in a waiting room for that day. You're out. Okay. Arish, your point. What was the point you were making?
Yes, sir. I was started learning English with
Beta, don't say I was started. Please, guys. I started.
Okay, sir. I started.
I started.
Yeah.
Everybody. I started. I laughed. I laughed. I went. I did this.
Yeah,
Not
first.
I was started. I was started is very different. Okay. I was started. मुझे start किया गया. I started. Okay. I started. I ate. I taught. I laughed. I smiled. I did these things. I did. I and then we too. Past simple. Everybody. No confusion here. Okay. No, I was started. I started. Okay.
I started.
Exactly.
I started.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Good. Go on,
Can I
Adi.
say?
Yes, Adi. Go on.
Sir, I started learning English in STC. I still remember from 8th of May 2022, I think it was, if I'm not wrong. So it's been already 2 years and I'm still not there where I should be right now. And I don't feel like I should leave STC even for 1 more year because till then I will not comfortable with this lovely language. I will not gonna leave you.
Okay, very good. Until you feel confident with English, you're not going to let go of me or my class. Okay, very nice. I am happy to hear that. I really want this kind of passion from my students. Okay, this kind of dedication. Good, lovely. Okay. So, people, when did you start learning English? The answer is you guys started when you were a kid, when you were 5, 6 years old, if I'm not wrong, right? That was the first time you...
No, sir. You are not wrong, but that time we are thinking English is a subject.
Hey, excuse me. Stop right there. That time we are thinking.
Yes,
that time we are thinking.
We are
thinking or we thought. हम लोग को लगता था कि we are thinking. Thought. Past.
We thought.
तो अपने आप को कन्विंस करो 5 बार अपने दिमाग में बोलो कि हमको उस समय लगता था. We are thinking मतलब हमको लग रहा है. We are thinking के हिंदी अपने दिमाग में 5 बार करो. We are thinking. हम लोग को लग रहा है. हम लोग सोच रहे हैं. हम लोग सोचते थे. We thought. So you can't ignore this, okay? And whenever I ask you to stop right there. Because for some students like Ravi, like you, accuracy matters, okay? A lot, you have to pay so much attention on being correct, okay, Ravi? The rest of them don't have so many problems with these things. But जब मैं बताऊं तो पूरा काम करना बेटा. अभी बैठे बैठे अपने आप को सोचवाओ. We thought, हमको लगता था. हाँ, हम लोग सोचते थे. हाँ, we thought. We are thinking, हम लोग सोच रहे हैं. Okay, fine. ऐसे सोचवाओ अपने आप. You'll be fine. So guys, yeah, all of you started learning English when you were a kid, I think. The only thing is, it was not very effective, your learning back then. You learned how to spell things, how to read English maybe, but you did not learn how to speak English very well, right? And that's why we are again together here in this course. I hope this class will be as productive as you have always expected and thought of it to be. And because it's our first day and a lot of people are absent, I'm not going all the way until 8:30. I'm going to wrap up today, okay? I'm going to wrap up. Before I wrap up, I'm going to give you guys a task. I'm going to share an audio file with you. It is about a girl called Brianna. You can see the girl here, Brianna. Take a look. This girl, Brianna. I want you to listen to that audio file several times before we meet for our next class, okay? In our next class, we are going to talk about this girl, Brianna, and this audio is going to help you talk about her, okay? So I'm wrapping up for now, for today. We'll continue tomorrow, and maybe not tomorrow, because tomorrow I may not be available here. But I will give the final, information later, maybe in the afternoon tomorrow. So do check the group for the last information, final information, whether there is a class tomorrow or not. And if there is no class tomorrow, we'll meet on Wednesday, 7 o'clock. And please listen to this girl, Brianna, a lot of times, okay? Use your headphones and listen to her. I'll see you guys later. But for now, we are just wrapping up. For now, we are wrapping up, okay? Bye-bye, everybody. Good night.
Thank you, sir. Bye-bye.
Good night, sir.
Good night.
Bye, sir.
Bye.
Good night, sir.
Bye.